Hey, I'm going to try to fit this in a 3-minute video. This is the second time I had to do this. I was shaking so bad the first time. I thought it was 10 states, but it's 20 states. I pulled this right off of the internet. You can go Google U.S. Senate and biosludge, and it'll pull up a lot, but here's some stuff. Now 20 U.S. states have legalized the practice of liquefying dead people, dumping their flesh goo down the sewage drains, harvesting the sewage as biosludge, and spreading it on food crops as a form of fertilizer. Welcome to 2021 in America, where the dead are liquefied and fed to the living, almost like a scene ripped out of The Matrix. As LifeSiteNews.com now confirms, Wisconsin is the largest U.S. state to legalize this practice, which is deceptively named water cremation. But it uses lies as the chemical ingredient that eats away human flesh, turning it into a slimy goo that's washed off the bones using city water. This results in flesh goo. Often the remains of a vaccine-murdered citizen is flushed into this city sewer system and combined with raw human feces, light industrial waste, feminine hygiene products that are flushed down toilets, and other biohazard waste, and then transformed into biosludge, which is loaded onto trucks and dumped on food farms. It says, I created an entire film documenting this process, including the interview of a former top EPA scientist who tried to blow the whistle on this practice, but was threatened and professionally destroyed by the EPA. David Lewis even wrote a book documenting this called Science for Sale, and for attempting to blow the whistle on the EPA, a practice of the mass pollution of the U.S. crops, soils with biosludge. David Lewis was threatened by the government goons and stripped of all of his funding for his environmental research on toxic substances in soil. If you thought the science behind the pandemic was disgusting, then you should see some of this stuff. It literally says right here that, it says the Canadian Journal of Infectious Diseases warned about the dangers of so-called biosludge, revealing that this human waste fertilizer often contains harmful pathogens, toxic metals, and other environment persistent chemicals that threaten human health. U.S. Senate and fertilizer.